Coach Joseph, give us an opening statement, and then please again direct your questions to the student athlete.
Well, first I want to congratulate Dave and his squad on a terrific season. I thought they were tough all year. He really built that thing up and got his guys older, and Otis Livingston's been a really good player in this league for a long time, so I want to give them credit. I thought we came out and played really, really hard. We executed a game plan almost to a T. So I give our guys a lot of credit. Down our leading scorer coming to this game with his head injury, it would have been easy to kind of cash in the chips and just say, you know what, let's lay down. But our guys didn't do that. We have a resilient group. I'm proud of my guys. I thought these two guys played their tails off, and to come down here with a bunch of guys who haven't played in the A-10 tournament, a bunch of inexperienced guys, no seniors, injuries, all that kind of stuff. I'm proud of the effort and proud of the two games that we put together up here. Something to build off of, and I'm looking forward to continue to grow with this group.
Questions for Javier or
You guys on offense today had 14 assists on 21 made baskets. What was going right for you guys, just in terms of ball movement, being able to get your team open shots that may not have been happening in games past?
Well, it was in our game plan. We knew that George Mason was going to be in the gaps heavy, so we just locked into the game plan and wanted to get in and kick the ball out to the open player and trust them that they were going to make the right play. And we made a lot of right plays tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't end up winning.
questions? Go ahead, Mary.
This game was really tight throughout, 7 ties, 8 different lead changes. So to kind of close out your season, just despite the loss, how does it feel to be able to really make George Mason work for this win and not make it easy for them?
I think we proved that we could have won the game with a stretch where we were up, but George Mason played really good, and like many other games, I think we were very close, but we didn't finish the game.
The good thing about having a young team is, these last 2 games we played, I think we played extremely well with our energy and effort, and we can grow from this and we can take it into next year. So that's a positive way to look at things, and we're going to keep our head high and keep working.
Go ahead.
Javi, this is the second game in a row. I think you have double-digit rebounds and you're having a really strong game underneath the rim. What's been kind of clicking for you, especially in these last 2 games when it's win or go home?
These last 2 games, I just tried to give everything I had for the team, and now I know that I just have to get more physical and just keep improving to help the team win.
Final questions for the players.
Javier, on that late free throw, which they grabbed, what happened on that miss there? It seemed everyone boxed out, did the right thing, except grab the ball.
The guy that was, I don't know who was next to me. I felt like he grabbed me. It wasn't the first time that during a free throw someone was grabbing me, so I felt like he grabbed me. I kind of fell, and so he made me be out of position, and someone else of George Mason's team grabbed the rebound.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. We'll let you go back to the locker room, and we'll take some final questions for Coach Joseph. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Coach, I think in the last game you played up against them, you mentioned that George Mason plays in spurts and they get their points in spurts and runs and things like that. When you guys were experiencing some scoring droughts, how do you think your team handled that on defense, just limiting George Mason's point production when you guys weren't scoring?
I thought we handled it really well. Coming into this game with DJ, leading scorer with the head injury, I thought we had to make sure that we controlled tempo, control the pace for 40 minutes, and then we executed, and we had to execute in half court. So we kind of slowed it down a bunch today and pumped the brakes so that we could make it more of a half court game, because we said, hey, if we keep the game in the low 60s, mid 60s, we're in a really good chance of winning. If we had to get to the 70s and 80s, then we're probably going to be in a tough spot. And I kid you not, almost to a T, everything that we talked about in our meetings last night as a staff and this morning as a staff and with our entire team, we executed. We played really well. I thought our guys played hard. but it comes down, yeah, basketball's a game of inches, you know. I thought we missed 2 bunnies that up 3, we could have went up 5, they come down, hit a big shot. So when we went through those little droughts and we weren't scoring, the good thing is in these last 2 games, we really defended and played hard and just bit down and showed some grit, some toughness, some resiliency. And that's encouraging for me. So I'm proud of our guys for our effort in that regard.
Go ahead, and then,
Coach, what did you think? You got up to a 5-point lead late, 5 minutes left or so. Was the maturity or of a team? You have a lot of young players, obviously. Does that come into play in a situation like that? Did you see that come into play?
I mean, I think that always comes into play, but the bottom line is our guys played hard. You know, it wasn't you know that we didn't lose that lead due to a lack of effort. You know, we had that drive on the left hand side, ran a play to Mason to get the rip to his left hand because we were sitting on his right hand to get him to the cup, and he just missed a great shot. And I told Mason, I'll go to my grave with you on that shot. You know what I mean? Like I have all the confidence in the world in you making that shot. It ripped out today. You know, he's beating himself up because he's a good kid. He works hard. You know, but he can't hang his head. He cannot hang his head. And then, you know, we had another layup a little later after that, and the free throw at the end that you mentioned. And you know, it's a little plays here and there. But I thought for 40 minutes we played really well. We played hard. So again, I'm just proud of our guys.
2 more, go ahead.
Coach, it seems like Javi was a big part of the game plan on offense. He got a ton of touches inside. How does that help the other guys get open and give them lanes to drive and kind of do some of the things that you want to do on offense?
Well, playing through the post against Mason has always been something we wanted to do because they often either double straight from the passer or from the ball side slot. So we knew that if they doubled and we played through the post, that if we flattened our guys out on the strong side, we were able to get kickouts, drives, and all that kind of stuff. They didn't show the doubles today, so when Javi got the ball, he had one-on-one coverage. He was able to wheel and deal and get in there and get some shots, get to the free throw line a little bit. No, I mean, he got there once, but I thought he got fouled a couple times. But he was able to get off some pretty good looks there. And then on the glass on the other end, I thought he was a monster. The last 2 games, he really battled. And you know, he knows he's not the biggest, strongest, most physical guy, but he's in there and sticking his head in every bar fight there is to stick his head in. So I give him a lot of credit because he was thrown into the fire and to play this role at that position with our our lack of depth at that position, and he did a monster job. You know, to finish the season averaging, I guess 6 and 5, whatever it was, from where he was at last year. He's made unbelievable strides, and I couldn't be more proud of him. No one's harder on him than I am. I think he'll tell you that, but it's because I see that he's capable of these things. And now going into his upperclassmen years, I think this year is going to prove to be a really valuable experience and learning lessons for him because he got so much better with the opportunity he was given.
Last question.
Coach, you mentioned this at the very beginning of this season, but you have your whole team coming back next year. So when you just look at how the season went overall, and the high points and low points too, what do you want your team taking away just in terms of what they learned this year going into next?
Yeah, our team is young, like you mentioned. For us, it's just a process of understanding the standards that we need to live by every single day. And I think young guys don't quite get that because they don't. And when you have the season that we've had, they don't really. It's hard to buy into that because hey, you're talking about the stuff where we're losing and all that kind of stuff. But for us, it's a process of understanding that winning is a byproduct of the things that you consistently do every single day, and that sitting in the first third of class correlates to winning. Being on time in study hall correlates to winning. Showing up to practice 10 minutes early and doing your pre-practice shooting and all that kind of stuff, those things correlate to winning. It's not just throwing the ball up in games, hey, just go try to outscore a team, just go try to win a basketball game. It's not that. So this year was obviously we didn't get the results that we wanted throughout the course of the year. We're disappointed with the season that we've had overall, obviously, but I'm incredibly encouraged by the growth that our players have shown and the experience that they got and how this can make their development and our program a lot better. We're going to continue to plug away at the culture. We're going to continue to get our guys better on and off the court. We're going to continue to remain stellar students in the classroom, great representatives of their families and of our great university. We're going to continue everything, all of those things we're gonna make sure that we understand that our culture is gonna be bigger than any one person, any one thing. We're gonna continue to plug away at that. And again, I'm incredibly encouraged by that because of the people in our locker room. We have really good kids. You know, we had, what was it, 7 Dean's List kids. Like, we just have great guys in our locker room. I couldn't be more proud of them. They didn't complain that they were young. I complained a little bit that we were young, but they didn't complain. They just came to work and did what they needed to do on a day-to-day basis. And we're gonna take these experiences from this year and tell our guys we have nowhere to go but up. You know, we gotta go get better. We gotta hunker down. Our guys did that this year. Now we gotta take it up a notch. Now that some of our guys have gotten some valuable experience. So I'm looking forward to seeing their growth because it was a joy to watch them grow this season.
Coach, thank you very much.